Okay, so this is a quadratic with negative signs. Okay, so if you've seen quadratics 1, this was all positive. Now we have numbers here that are negative, and the question would ask to solve this equation using the quadratic formula. Now we still do exactly the same as we did before, so we need to find our A, B and C values. Okay, so we have A, B and C. Now A is the number of x squares we have, so we only have 1, so we can put in 1. Now B is the number of x's we have. Now you'll see here minus 3, so we have minus 3. And our C value, this is the constant, is minus 10. Okay, now because we have negative numbers, this doesn't mean we panic. It just means that you bear this in mind when you're substituting in. Okay, so we now rewrite the equation. So x equals, now it says minus whatever b is. Okay, now b is minus 3, so it's saying minus b, so that would be minus the minus 3 because b is minus 3. Now here we can see the two signs can touch, so a minus and a minus, if they can touch, produce a plus, so we get plus 3. So we just write here 3. You can write plus 3 if you want to. Now here we carry on, so we have plus or minus the root of, now b squared, now b we said was minus 3, so this is minus 3 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 10. Okay, and this is all over 2 lots of a, so 2 ones are 2. So as before, the letters disappear and we now just get values. And now we're just going to shrink down this root. So we have x equals 3 plus or minus the root of, now minus 3 squared. Now you should know, if you square any number, positive or negative, it will always come out positive. So minus 3 times minus 3, minus and a minus gives us a plus. 3 times 3 is 9. Now normally I would just write in minus here, but we have this minus here, so first thing I'm going to do is just multiply everything through. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 lots of minus 10, so that's 4 times minus 10. So if we have 4 lots of minus 10, we have minus 40, and it says to take away this, so we have minus 40. Okay, and this is still over 2. So I hope this makes sense to you. I sometimes just put this in brackets. Okay, I find this helps. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 lots of minus 10 will be minus 40, and it says take away whatever this is. So we take away minus 40. Now the signs can touch. There's no number between them, they can touch. So a minus and a minus gives us a plus. So we would get 9 plus 40. So we have x equals 3 plus or minus the root of, now 9 plus 40 is 49, and this again is over 2. So now we can take this root out. So we have x equals 3 plus or minus, now the square root of 49 is 7, okay, and the square root of any number is always plus or minus, so we write this plus or minus in anyway, and this is over 2. Now the plus or minus determines if we get 1, 2 or no values. So x equals, so if I go 3 plus 7, so I go 3 plus 7, remember this is still over 2, this will give me 3 plus 7 is 10 over 2, so this is all positive. We know that we can cancel this, so 2's into 2 is once, 2's into 10 is 5, so we get an answer of 5. Now we have the second possible solution, so 3 minus 7, now 3 minus 7 over 2, so 3 minus 7 is minus 4 over 2. This will cancel, so we get minus 2 over 1. Anything over 1 is itself, so we get minus 2. So these two are our solutions. Okay. Now you can double check this. If I multiply these two numbers together, I should get this number. Now 5 lots of minus 2 is minus 10. So I know that these are the right answers. Okay. So because we have negative numbers, it doesn't mean that it's horrible or you should burst into tears. It just means that you have to think, okay, now I'm going to have to deal with this. Okay, so I hope that helps, and as I said before, it's just